friends, welcome to the next episode of App Guide. In this episode, we are going to do some important problems on the topic ratio and proportion. I am suggesting you to watch the videos on each topic in sequence for better understanding. So we'll go straight away to the questions. 19th question is 70 liters of a mixture contains milk and water in the ratio 7:3. Find the quantity of water which must be added to the mixture to make the ratio 7:5. So in this question they are telling that in 70 liters of a mixture of milk and water, the ratio of milk and water is 7:3. Now they are telling that they have added some quantity of water to this mixture, because of which the ratio of the milk and water has become 7:5. Okay. So we need to find out the quantity of water that is added to the mixture. Okay. So in the first case, the ratio of milk and water is given as 7:3. Okay. And after adding water, the ratio of milk and water is given as 7:5. Okay. So in the first mixture, if there is 7 liters of milk and 3 liters of water, what will be the total quantity of the mixture? That is 7 plus 3, that is 10. Okay, but in the question the total quantity of the mixture is given as 70 liters. So we can represent this 10 as 70. Okay, so we need to find out the quantity of water that is added to the mixture so that the ratio becomes 7:5. Okay, so in both these ratios the value of milk is same. Okay, so in that condition the difference between the values of this water in the ratio will be the quantity of water added to the mixture in terms of ratio. Okay, so what is the difference between the quantity of water, value of water, that is 5 minus 3, that is 2. Okay, so if we find out what is the value of this 2, we will get the quantity of water added to the mixture. Okay, so this we can find out by cross multiplying. Okay, since the ratio and quantity is directly proportional to each other, we can find out this answer by cross multiplying. Okay, now let us consider this as x. Okay, multiply this 70 by this 2 and multiply this 10 by this x. Okay, now equate them. Now on solving this, we will get the value of x, that is 70 into 2 divided by this 10. Okay, so the quantity of water added to the mixture is 14 liters. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is a mixture contains milk and water in the ratio 3:2. If 4 liters of water is added to the mixture, milk and water in the mixture becomes equal. What is the quantity of milk in the mixture? So in this question they have given the ratio of the milk and water in a mixture as 3:2. Okay, now they are telling that 4 liters of water is added to the mixture, because of which milk and water in the mixture becomes equal, which means when 4 liters of water is added, the ratio of milk and water will be 1:1. Okay, when in a mixture the milk and water is equal means the quantity of milk and water is equal means the ratio of milk and water will be 1:1. Okay, now we need to find out the quantity of milk in the mixture. In this question they have given the quantity of water added to the mixture as 4 liters. We need to find out the quantity of milk that is present in the mixture. Okay, now in both these ratios the value of milk is different. Okay, so first what we need to do is we need to make the value of this milk same in the ratio. Okay, so for that we need to multiply this 1 by 3, but when we are multiplying this 1 by 3 we need to multiply this 1 also by 3. Okay, now the ratio of milk and water in the second case will become 3:3. Okay, now the value of milk has become same. So the difference between the values of this water will be the quantity of water added to the mixture in terms of ratio. Okay, so the difference will be 3 minus 2, that is 1. Okay, and the quantity of water added to the mixture is given in the question as 4 liters, which means we can write or we can represent this 1 as 4. Okay, we need to find out the quantity of milk in the mixture. So if 1 can be written as 4, what will be the value of 3? On finding this value, we will get the quantity of milk in the mixture. Okay, so this we can find out by cross multiplying, or here 1 into 4 is 4. So if you multiply this 3 also by 4, we will get this value. Okay, so the quantity of milk will be equal to 3 into 4, that is 12 liters. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is, the ratio of number of boys to girls in a class was 3:2. When 20 more girls joined the class, the ratio got reversed. What is the number of boys in the class? So in this question, they have given the ratio of the number of boys to number of girls in a class as 3:2. Okay, then they are telling that when 20 more girls joined the class, the ratio of the boys to girls has got reversed. Okay, which means if initially it was 3:2, now it will become 2:3. Okay, so when 20 more girls joined the class, the ratio is 2:3. Okay, so we need to find out the number of boys in the class. Okay, so this question also we are doing by the same method which we have done in the previous question. Okay, so in this question only the girls got added to the class. Okay, so the number of boys in the class should remain same in both the cases. So we need to make the value of the boys in same in both the ratios. Okay, so for that we need to multiply this 3 by this 2 and this 2 by this 3. Okay, then this will be 6, this will be also 6. So we can make the values of boys same. But when we are multiplying this 3 by 2, we need to multiply this 2 also by 2. Okay, and when we are multiplying this 2 by 3, we need to multiply this 3 also by 3. Okay, so now the new ratio will be 6:4 and 6:9. Okay, so in the first case the ratio of boys and girls is 6:4 and in the second case it is 6:9. Okay, so the value of boys is same in both these cases. Okay, so the difference between the values of these girls will be the number of girls added to the class. Okay, so the difference is 9 minus 4, that is 5. Okay, and that number of girls added is given in the question as 20. So we can represent this 5 as 20. We need to find out the number of boys in the class, which means we need to find out the value of this 6. So if 5 can be written as 20, how can we write 6? This we can find out by cross multiplying, or 5 into 4 is 20. So if you multiply this 6 by 4, you will get this value. Okay, so the number of boys is equal to 6 into 4, that is 24. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is, 15 liters of mixture contains 20% alcohol and rest water. If 3 liters of water is mixed with it, the percentage of alcohol in the new mixture is. So in this question they are telling that in a mixture of 15 liters of alcohol and water, there is 20% alcohol. Okay, if alcohol is 20%, what will be the water? Water will be 80%. Okay, so the ratio of alcohol to water will be 1:4. Okay, so if in this mixture 1 liter of alcohol is there and 4 liter of water is there, what will be the total quantity of the mixture? That is 1 plus 4, that is 5. Okay, but the total quantity of the mixture is given as 15. So we can represent this 5 as 15. Okay, then what will be the value of this 4? On finding this value, we will get the quantity of water present in the mixture. Okay, here 5 into 3 is 15. So if you multiply this 4 by 3, you will get the quantity of water that is present. So 4 into 3, that is 12. Okay, now what will be the quantity of alcohol present in this mixture? If you multiply this 1 by 3, you will get the quantity of alcohol present in the mixture, that is 1 into 3, that is 3. Okay, or you can subtract this 12 from this 15. Okay, now they are telling that 3 liters of water is mixed with it. Okay, so in the initial case the quantity of water is 12 liters. Now they are telling that 3 liters of water is added to this mixture. Okay, so the quantity of alcohol will be 3, the quantity of water will become 15, and the total quantity of the mixture will be 3 plus 15, that is 18. Okay, so we need to find out the percentage of alcohol in the mixture. So percentage of alcohol will be equal to, what is the quantity of alcohol? That is 3 divided by the total quantity of the mixture, that is 18 into 100. Okay, So on solving this, you will get it as 16 2 by 3 percentage. Okay. So this is the percentage of alcohol present in the new mixture. Okay. The next question is, a mixture of 40 liters of milk and water contains 10% of water. How much water should be added to this so that the water may be 20% of the mixture? Okay. So initially the percentage of water was 10%. In the second case, the percentage of water is 20%. Okay. And the total quantity of the mixture in the initial case is given as 40. So we need to find out how much water is added to the mixture. Okay. So in the first case, the ratio of milk and water will be what? The water is 10%, then the milk will be 90%. Okay. So what will be the ratio of milk and water? That will be 9:1. Okay. Now in the second case, the percentage of water is given as 20. Then the percentage of milk will be 80. Okay. Now what will be the ratio? That will be 4:1. Okay. Now in this question also only water is added. So the value of milk should be same in both the ratios. Okay. So in order to make the value of milk same in both the cases, multiply this entire ratio by this 4 and multiply this ratio by this 9. Okay. So what will be the ratio of milk and water? Now in the first case, that will be 36:4 and here it will be 36:9. Okay. Now what if 36 liters of milk is present and 4 liters of water is present? What will be the total quantity of the mixture? That will be 36 plus 4, that is 40. Okay. And here what will be the total quantity of the mixture? That will be 36 plus 9, that is 45. Okay. Now in the question also, in the first case, the quantity of the mixture is given as 40. Okay. And here also we got the quantity of the mixture as 40. Okay. So on adding water, in the second case, the quantity of the mixture has become 45, which means 5 liters of water is added in the second case. Okay. So the water added is equal to this 45 minus 40, that is 5 liters. Okay. So this is the answer. The next question is, in a mixture of 35 liters, the ratio of milk and water is 4:1. If 7 liters of water is added to the mixture, then the ratio of milk and water becomes. So in this question, they are telling that in a mixture of 35 liters, the ratio of milk and water is 4:1. Now if 7 liters of water is added to this mixture, then what will be the ratio of milk and water? Okay. So the ratio of milk and water is given as 4:1. Okay. Now if 4 liters of milk is present in the mixture and 1 liter of water is present in the mixture, what will be the total quantity of the mixture? That will be 4 plus 1, that is 5. But the total quantity of the mixture is given as 35, which means we can represent this 5 as 35. Okay. Then what will be the value of this one? Here 5 into 7 is 35. Okay. So if you multiply this 1 by 7, you will get the quantity of water. Okay. So the quantity of water is 7 and the quantity of milk will be 4 into 7, that is 28. Okay. Now they are telling that 7 liters of water is added. Okay. So if 7 is added to this 7, we need to find out the ratio of this milk and water. Okay. So the ratio of milk and water will be 28:14. Okay. That is 2:1. So this is the answer. 25th question is, in what ratio water must be mixed with milk costing rupees 12 per liter to obtain a mixture worth of rupees 8? So in this question they are telling that milk costing rupees 12 is to be mixed with water in such a way that the mixture costs rupees 8. Okay. So we need to find out the quantity ratio by which milk is to be mixed with water so that the mixture costs rupees 8. Okay. So this type of questions we are doing by alligation method. So in alligation method, we need to write M, W. We can write Wm also. Now below this we need to write down the cost of milk and water. Okay. So here we need to consider that the entire mixture consists of milk and we need to write down the total cost of milk here. Total cost of milk is 12. Okay. So here we need to consider that the entire mixture consists of only water. So we need to write down the total cost of water here. Total cost of water is not given, so let us take it as 0. Okay. Now here in the middle, we need to write down the cost of mixture. Cost of mixture is given as 8. Now we need to subtract diagonally. Okay. So either you can do 12 minus 8 and 8 minus 0, or you can do 8 minus 12 and 0 minus 8. Okay. So I am doing 12 minus 8 and 8 minus 0. Okay. 12 minus 8 is 4, that we need to write down here. Then 8 minus 0 is 8, that I am writing here. You need to do the subtraction in such a way that you get a positive ratio. Okay. Now the ratio will be 2:1. Okay, so this is the cost ratio, and this cost ratio is directly proportional to the quantity ratio. Okay, as quantity increases, cost also increases. So this is the quantity ratio by which milk and water is to be mixed, so that the mixture cost rupees 8. Okay, so this is the answer. The next question is, in what ratio must a grocer mix two types of pulses costing rupees 15 and rupees 20 per kg respectively, so as to get a mixture worth rupees 16.5 per kg? So in this question we need to find out the ratio by which two types of pulses is to be mixed such that the mixture cost rupees 16.5 per kg. Okay, so this also we are doing by alligation method. So first write first type, second type. Below this we need to write down the cost of first type, that is 15, and here we need to write down the cost of second type, that is 20. Okay, so in the middle we need to write down the cost of the mixture, that is 16.5. Okay, in alligation method we can avoid this decimal fraction. For that, multiply this 16.5 by 10, then this will become 165. But when we are multiplying here by 10, we need to multiply this both also by 10. So this will become 150 and this will become 200. Okay. Now do the subtraction diagonally. Okay. 165 minus 150 is 15, that we need to write down here. Then 200 minus 165 is 35. Okay. So the ratio of the cost price is 35:15. On simplifying this, we will get it as 7:3. Okay. So this itself is the quantity ratio by which the two types of pulses is to be mixed, so that the mixture cost rupees 16.5. Okay. So 7:3 is the answer. So here finishes this part. I'll be back with some important problems in the next part. Do watch it. If you felt this video helpful, please like it and subscribe the channel. Also press the bell button so that you get the notification when I am uploading new videos. Thank you for watching the video. Bye.